Hello, good people. Hope you're doing well. My name is Elvis, Lord Elvis, and we are playing Wars of Napoleon. Myself playing as the Prime Minister of the British Empire against the French, of course. This is a multiplayer game, by the way, so don't forget that I have one opponent which is playing France. He has a YouTube video, so do not hesitate to check on his channel. And we have also another player which is playing Russia. We are now playing turn 9 and we should be early March 1805. So let's see what's going on. Now let me just load the replay. Since we are playing a multiplayer game and I'm not the host, I don't have access to the replay. But I can do this. Load replay up and it will just show me the. Unfortunately, I will not have access to the combat reports, but at least I will have access to the movement, and this is what I want to see mainly. Okay, so what I want is check there. So we see it's March, a lot of snow everywhere. So let me replay and we see up. We see Spanish fleet, Not much happening. Okay. Nothing happening. Okay, good. Good. So no major. One thing I'm trying to spot some enemy forces if I can. Only some Spanish fleets which are moving. So no. No major information. Britannia. So the snow is over. We are first week of March. So snow is really bad for your attrition. So, and especially that, as you see, we have no conscripts left. We have no pool of manpower. This is really bad. So you don't want to lose a man for nothing. What is the situation? Situation is that we, Great Britain, I don't know, it's what we are playing. Yeah, we are playing United Kingdom or the British Empire. We are at war with France, and France has allied, of course, Spain. They are also allied to the Kingdom of Holland. They are also allied to the Kingdom of Italy. They are also allied to some minor German states. I think here. Can I check there? They are allied to this guy, Berg. They are allied to the Swiss. I think that they are not allied to Bavaria, but they are really close to Bavaria. They have taken Hanover. Early in the game, it was already done. So the Hanover, which was a part of the United Kingdom, it's not part of it was in union with the United Kingdom. Nothing I could do. Or even if I can do you want to face the French army in 1805 with the British, especially with the British army, which is really bad? No. Good. So what is the situation? So we had some. We managed to sink some fleets from the Spanish, some Dutch. The French fleet stay very quietly because it's a human player. They stay in port. We don't have any naval battle against the French fleet. We managed to a small victory. We took the. Why you show me like that? Yes. Okay, sorry. Up. We took Gran Canarias from Spain. There was no defense, so I sent a unit to take the place. Yeah, the British flag, Union Jack is flying over there. I sent some troops. The Kingman, I think it was the unit which was supposed to go to defend Hanover, if necessary. I send them to Prussia. Prussia is not at war, but we have some access rights to them. So I have some troops here in Hamburg. Just practicing their German. Okay, it's just it's a language exchange program. So this is the fleet who just bought the guy. I just stopped there because I want to see what we have here in Bremen, which is the main port of Hanover. And they have this guy, Lefebvre, which was a good guy. I think he at the end of the war, he was promoted Marshal, if I'm correct. And he was married to his wife was Madame Sans-Gêne, Madame without any manners, because she was very famous for talking straight to the people, even to the emperor and so on. And she was a very picturesque woman, and but everybody loved him, and I think he was quite. This guy was quite good, actually. I think what he said. He ended the war with so many scars on his body. Anyway, no, check the name. Check this guy. He was quite good, actually. There was a very good video on the old marshals of Napoleon, and he was ranking like maybe 10 or something like that. Anyway, so we sent troops there, nothing more than we can do. And what happened on the last episode is that, of course, you know, because you have already subscribed. You need to subscribe because we are going to have a video on a regular basis and you don't want to miss all what's happening. We have the French who has attacked Sicily. So there was a declaration of war by France to Sicily, which was not at war, but they have very good relation with them. The French has access. They have access to through the Pope. This is the Papal States. They can. They have access rights. So I think that they marched their unit there. And we have just now seen what they have. Okay, so they have. So they took the place with Gouvion-Saint-Cyr, who will become also one of the Marshal of Napoleon. By the way, if I'm correct, this guy, he voted death against Marshal Ney. You know that in 1815, after Waterloo, Ney, the Marshal Ney, the bravest of the bravest, who alleged to Louis XVIII, and he said that when Napoleon came back from Elba Island, this is where he was sent after his abdication in 1814, and then he came back to France and he landed with 100 guys here in Toulon, I think somewhere, and then after he walked all the way back to Paris, and everybody was joining him as soon as when he was working up there. Ney was sent with an army to stop him, and he, of course, as you know the story, instead of arresting him, he joined him. And after Waterloo, the Ney was in a trial for treason, and he was sentenced to death. But who did the sentence to death? It was all the what they call it. It was like a senate or something like that, with all the high member of the society, including most of the ex-general of Napoleon, and a lot of them, of course, didn't vote for death, except this guy, Gouvion-Saint-Cyr. So I think he doesn't like Marshal Ney. Yeah. So what do they have? They have 1, 2 divisions. 3 division. Wow, they have a lot of things. They have... it's a core, okay? They have pontoons, they have QG, they have HQ, they have supply. 1, 2 division. Laurent Gouvion Saint-Cyr, okay. So I count 3. Division, okay. Can we beat this guy? So what is happening? So since we, of course, we were informed of the declaration of war, and I saw that there was already some French army. I would not have worked this way for me, because here he will work this way. Of course, he took this place. Okay, great. But what do we have in Pescara? Pescara, it's only a small city, okay, which provide 2 supply. Then he will have to walk. Will he try to walk through the mountain? Or will he walk all the way south to Daunt? So we sent, so what we do? I don't know if we can do something about that. So, oh shit, this is bad. They are inactive. So I sent Nelson, which has not been successful in sinking the Spanish fleet. Anyway, the Spanish fleet was really scarce everywhere, so it was really difficult. But no, we didn't have a major battle against the Spanish force. But we had several skirmishes, and they have been beaten quite good. So we can. So we have a garrison, which is fine and staying there. But I would like to take this guy. So we have 1 brigade, light brigade. So let's say 1 division. So we have 1 big division. 3 brigades is 1 division plus Malta Rangers. Who are this guy? Okay. So we have 1 division. Okay, this guy is not good. Yeah, the British Army is really bad. I'm telling you. We have 2 issues with the British Army. Is that their leaders are really bad. 3, 1, 2. So meaning he has 3 initiatives. 1 in offense, 2 in defense. This guy is only a 1-star general, so he can be. Let's say division general for a division, I think. Even if said it's brigade, okay, whatever. Good. So what we are going to do is to send this guy to Italy. But we have only 1 division. They have 3 divisions. Where is Italy? So what do we have? We have also another one. But we just shipped some troops from Scotland. Where are they? They are there. So we have 1, 2. So we have 1. How many brigades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeomanry. With this guy, which is not that better, okay? Earl of Delucy. Yeah, the leader of the English army, it's really bad. Not only we have bad general, but we have also a very low manpower. Initial amount 6, we have 6. No gain. Okay, too bad. So meaning that we will have how many we said? So come back here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 brigade plus 1 brigade of cavalry. So 6 plus 1 plus there. Malta, how many we have? No, Malta, where are you? Malta. There. Plus so 7, 8, 9 plus 1. So we will have 9 plus 2. So 9 brigade. If I consider 3 brigades for 1 division, it will be 3 divisions. Actually, I think that we can match, at least in number, this guy. The only thing, oops, sorry, let me go back there. The only thing is that this guy, I'm sure, is much better than we are. And this, you will be in charge? No good. I drink my tea, not my coffee, of course. We have the the Sicilian army. Actually, these guys are much better than our own troop. What do you have in your army, my friend? So now I think that they are allied to us, correct? Yes, they are allied to us. Can I move them? So what do they have? Okay, so I have access to them because now we should be allied. Yeah, because we had a very good relation with them, but we were not allied. So I cannot see any units if they are not allied with me. Can I? But I don't think I can manage them, correct? No, I cannot. No, anyway, this guy. So we have a Palermo garrison, okay, there. We have the Messina garrison there, okay. I believe that we have also garrison there, correct? In Syracuse, yes. In Tarrant, I think that we have only one small. I think that in Pescara they have the same. So the only... we have a fleet there. Can I move this fleet? No. Why cannot move your fleet? Now I can, okay. Maybe I click on the wrong button. So here you have a fort, okay? And no, I cannot have access to this. Don't know why. You. So this is the garrison, correct? Okay. Why there is some troops that I have access to and some I don't have? It's really annoying. So this is the army, the Napoli army. 422, okay. Better than the one that we have, huh? Some I can, okay. Strange, because when I click there, then I click there, I can. Ah, because they are in construction, okay. They are in construction. Okay. So what do we have there? We have the Archimede, Minerva. Well, at least I can take this guy. There. No, still I cannot do. Okay. They have they have two divisions. They have two divisions and they have 20,000 men. Okay, 20,000 men. Okay. You, the Prince di Bourbon. Okay. What do you? Let me check who you are. Leonardo di Bourbon. Okay, Prince. Okay, so. So the main guy, this is this guy, correct? Real Carolina. I don't know what is Real Carolina. The Hainaut Regiment. Okay. Swiss Infantry. Okay. Okay, so we have some troops quite there. Okay, so this guy we have some. Who are this guy? The guard unit skirmisher. Okay. Swiss commander can lead unit of Swiss nation and Swiss mercenary without penalty. Okay. So actually, it's not that bad. The only thing is that you, the Prince von Essen. Okay, so I don't know what you are doing there, but I think that you are more German than Italian. You are a fort defender. Okay. In a fort. Okay. So maybe I should send you there. Even if I don't expect you to... Ah, this is the fleet. Okay. Yeah, as I said, the fleet is being in construction. Nothing we can do there. You guys, you have 235 as... So maybe I should send you there. Can I send you... Okay, so let's say that I don't need you. It's only 83, correct? Yes. And what do you have as troop? You have good troops. Guard infantry, elite infantry. Minutello. You don't have any... Okay. So there is a... Can I move one guy just for info? Ah no, but we have this also as well. So... We have some artillery. Okay. So this is the army. Required command 9, provided command 14. So I can put more troops. So you know, but you, yes. So if I put you there, can I? Yes. So now you have 10, 14. So we are still good. Why I don't have access to this guy? for Rosenheim. You are general. Okay, so you are general. 422. Okay. What do you have? Okay, nothing. Okay, we don't know. You are a 2-star general. This spirit leader. Okay, so nobody lock you. Overcautious. Slow mover. Okay. So you are bad. Who was this guy? Line infantry, conscript. Okay. I would say that I was expecting that the army would be less. But why I cannot access this guy? Ah, yeah, this one. I would expect that the army would be less strong than it is. As per my first information, okay, we need to confirm. It seems that we are facing 2 division, 3 division, French division. Huh? So I'm sending my troops and let's see what we can do over there. Time being, can I move this guy there? At least I would like to have the fort. Can I move? Can you move there? No, I cannot move this guy. No, I cannot move them. Okay. This was my question. Okay, they are not... I can have access to them. I can see them, but I cannot... No, I can do nothing on this. Okay. So if I bring the fleet... Can you move? No. Okay, and you, for some reason, you are inactive. This is really bad. But can I move you into my fleet? Yes. At least I can do this, correct? But I cannot move my fleet. Okay, so I did something stupid. Okay, so let's stay there. Let's stay there. Defensive. So at least you stay there. Everybody can rest. Okay, if they can rest in the fleet. Good. So this is what we are doing. Nothing more than that. Do we have any combat? No, there was no combat. So you see, we have only 7 division. If I'm correct, I think we can do only 10 division. Okay, Austrian has incendiaries shells. Yes, we have since the host is a French. I believe that sometimes we receive some information he's playing with a French setting. We receive some message in French. Okay. Checking the message. So we need to be careful because our fleet are receiving some... Okay, no big deal. Okay. So what else do we have? So we are sending troops to Italy. Good. That's okay. So this is all the modification. Okay. Up, done. This is the English army that we have. Most of them are in Winchester. We have some army in India, but in India they are blocked. I can do nothing. And you see they are blocked for 500 tons. Okay, meaning that it's just to modelize the British commitment in India, and especially that we have some other people there. It's not fully, there's still some part. We are not at war with this guy, okay? I don't think that we will be. But anyway, they are strong, so I don't want to do more than that. And of course, in India, we have our good friend, Sir Arthur Wesley, future Duke of Wellington. He will be there, he will be blocked until 1807. Nothing we can do. Here, good. So I sent some fleets to check what is... Oof. I would like to take this from the Dutch. Since we can do things time being. So I sent a fleet to scout what is the situation there. Okay, so they have... Because I don't see, you have a fog of war. We are playing with a fog of war. So they have 1 regular unit, infantry, 2 artillery, plus 1 supply. Why I would like to do this, to take the Cape. Okay, so Cape is providing some conscript, some supply, some ammo, supply also as well, and they are providing a lot of supply because they have all the food produced in Holland. And on top of this, if I'm correct, let me check there. Objective. Yeah, it's one of the city in the objective. It's not a big deal, huh? Don't get me wrong. Only 5 points, but time being, we can't do much with this guy. We can do much against the French, so we try to hit on the Spanish and the Dutch as much as we can. Napoli is 10, huh? It's yeah. Current moral 113, okay. Yes. France has 4,770 points. 45% of the national goal is which? Okay. 35% of the national goal is which? So this is our objective. So I need to take Paris? Yeah. So Calcutta, okay. Napoli. So we are allied. We are not allied with Portugal. Time being, Portugal, I just keep as it is. Okay, I don't want them to be dragged into the war because I fear that if they are at war against Spain, I don't know what is the strength of Spain, but I do believe that the Portuguese army will not be able to stand against the Spanish army. So until I can send a good expeditionary force in the peninsula, as I keep them out of the war. So what do we have there? We have a big squadron there. The thing that we are not able to. I'm not able to catch up this guy. This is really annoying. Huh? So this guy is out. Okay. You. Can you... Partner fleet. What is your strength? 526? I believe that we are going to crush you if I go there. Can you try to take this guy? Timing, we were not very. We had some skirmishes against the Spanish, but we were not able to really to inflict them some huge, major, let's say, a major defeat. Yeah. So I got these guys, so I need to make sure that they are. Okay, make sure that the guys you are not. Okay, hold on. Do we have any fleet? Okay, so we have this guy which is going to make a stop in Canary before going away on the other side of the map. I hope I didn't do any stupid things by sending my troops. What do we have? We have one squadron. We have some troops there. Do we have any fleet? Okay, we have some fleet there. We have the Atlantic Fleet, correct? So Atlantic Fleet, my friend, can you join? 5 days, you stop there, you go there. 2 days. I will make sure that I'm joining the force. I don't want this guy to be intercepted by some enemy fleet. As you see, there is no defense. Enfin, there is no defense. There is still some defense in the. In the forts, but I don't know how much is it. So one day I would like to try to land some force, not necessarily in France, but maybe in Netherlands, yeah. So you still blockade the port. I don't know if it's necessary. Yes, because there is a fleet there. Go back to Portsmouth. I sent the home fleet. How do you feel, Kit? Everything seems to be okay, correct? Yes. So what you do, Kit, you will go there. I know we can. They can be. I didn't know. I was afraid that they were going to suffer some. Yeah, they suffer a little bit. Not big deal. So what do we do with the home fleet? Go back there. Home fleet, stay there. In Portsmouth, we have the garrison. I have the Atlantic Fleet, which is going to escort my fleet to Italy, my expeditionary force to Italy. We have the garrison. We have this guy. Yeah, because I'm bringing all the transport. And we have this guy, which is there, doing nothing. I'm moving all my force to. I said this will be my second army. First army there. And as you see, this is the big guy in charge, the General Duke of York, 211. This is really, 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 really bad. I don't know how he managed to get this. This command, but yeah. And since we cannot do any corps or whatever, we don't have any. We need to wait for 1808 to generate some new military reform, and then we will have some army, corps, and so on. Until then, we have only one army. And the only guy who can take this guy 2-1-1 or this guy. More, which is not bad. But if this guy died, I cannot do the reform. So I'm not really keen to send this guy on the battlefield. So seems that we have a lot of unsuccess into every turn. They will check if the guy are activated or not, depending on their strategic value. So Moore is a gifted, okay. Gifted command, +1 command point and 1 additional per ability level to the stack. Okay, so it's good here. So you need to have this guy in your army, because he will. The other guy will be better also, will be and the fast mover. Okay, good, which is something necessary. So I'm sending all my troops. Somebody can help me on this one. I would like to please. Okay, so I'm sending all my troops to this area. So at least I have a good visibility on who I can take and who need to stay. All I check already, and all the others are stuck. This is the garrison. Of course, you want a garrison to be. You see here. What he said? Fix in a region. Yeah. It's a HG home guard, so of course nothing we can do. This guy is working south. Scotland, I don't know if I need to move this guy from Scotland. 412 Ferguson, you are really bad, my friend. The Aberdeen Volunteers. Should we take this guy? Well, if somebody knows also as well, one question I have, okay, is that, as you see, can we... No, we are not here. Can you... No, I cannot see if this... But here, my fleet is blockading because it's there. So we put a blockade on this on the port of Boulogne, correct? But if I want to, so meaning that there will be no supply going out or in from this place. Yeah, but I cannot blockade all ports. Okay, it's not possible. There is this blockade box, and I don't know how it works. So if somebody can, here I get it. This is the merchant. Okay, so you send all your merchant, and they are going to make money. Good. But what is the blockade? If somebody can help me on this one, does it worth to send the ships there? So I have this guy, which are useless, and I try to catch up some vessel, but it seems that battle generated. Okay, 51. So the more you bring there, the more they will have visibility, and the more they can intercept, if I'm correct. So I'm sending a fleet also there because I would like to take some troops, even if I'm a bit reluctant to take some troops from Ireland, because as you see in Ireland, loyalty 75, rebels 25. Yes, the Irish are not happy to be under the flag of the United Kingdom. Or Great Britain. Or British Empire, I don't know. Good. So nothing happening, okay, except the information that we... Who is this guy? Okay. I don't care. I'm really confident in... we have really good force in... sorry, go back here. In Gibraltar. Gibraltar 673 for 1000 plus this guy which is really good in defense. No big deal. Unless we see some big updates, nothing will come. So, I'm sending this. I'm sending these fleets there in order to have some visibility, to scout. Okay, to be able to see what we have. But if the army is only 3 division, if he has only 3 division, we can stand. Of course, I don't want to send my army there and then to be destroyed, especially the conscript situation. I cannot afford any losses. Good. So nothing happened there. Do we have any message? Especially, I would like to check the movement. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, so they are developing. Okay, troops from France made an extra breach in Freiburg-Riesberg. Where is it? Ah, yes. Because yeah, France is attacking, is making war against this guy. Were they? Can you show me? Bad, correct? This is bad. Not bad, bad, but Baden. Yeah, Baden. Nothing I can do, of course. I don't want to send them I don't want to send them some reinforcement or money because I think that politically there is no hope on this one. And I don't see any win that we can get. Oh shit, we have one of the attempt to perform the decision exportation in Norwegian commerce was unsuccessful. Too bad. So we are developing Edinburgh, Glasgow. We put some volunteers to be in Scotland. So in order to get more people, it will take some time before they come. Liverpool, Manchester. Some fearless Russian merchants are trying to pass the aid patrol and export goods for trade in Norwegian Baltic Sea. I don't know what it, I think this is a decision from the Russian player. I will ask him what it is. Yeah. Are trying to pass enemy patrol and export good. Okay. Russia is still neutral. Huh? So you see, so you start to develop. Okay, what is it? We are developing. Okay, but then after you get completed, so it takes some time before it comes. Requisition. So Austria start to mobilize. Okay, they are requisitioning. They are drafting. They are seizing horses. Yeah, horses are really important. Huh? I don't need them, but okay. At least for the continental forces, yeah. Develop territory done. So movement. Okay, so movement. British forces. Jamaica Brigade, yes. Okay, some attrition from the fleet. It's okay. Okay, good. Good, okay, so. No big deal. Diplomacy. Do we have anything? Volunteers give us a casus belli against Bavaria. They are attacking our ally. Okay, so I can declare war on the Bavaria. Yeah, the thing is that what I saw is that since I said to Sicily that I was giving my support, since everybody is declaring more on them, it seems my bluff has been caught, and I'm losing credibility because of that. So we have some. I need to check what is it. I will check the diplomatic after. Okay, so I try to be fine with Haiti, but it seems it's not working. Receive diplomacy from Spain. Okay, so Spain wanted to. They want peace with us. Of course, we will not accept. So Russian volunteers. Okay, so same. So people are trying to. Okay, not much happening except the information about the French forces in Italy. I don't know if there is more than that. Huh? Could be also that some are coming there that way. If there is only this guy, it's manageable. But I need to make sure that if I send troops, I need to make sure that I can evacuate if necessary. Huh? And of course, worst case, we go retreat and we retreat in Messina. Good. Anything else? No. So I don't have any. Money-wise, it's okay. We are making 400 per ton, which is good. Manpower, it's really bad. War supplies, it's really good. Yeah, we have a very good industry. Horses, I'm making some horses, but I don't need them. And we are making 14 what they call engagement point. It's activation point. It's a point that you need to use to activate some of So diplomacy. Let's check the diplomacy. So treaty to reply. So Spain wants. Guys, you need to. I would like to hear also from you. So we received a request from. It's the second time I received a request from Spain. They offer. The first time they were said that they're offering the region of Cadiz. Now they're offering the region of Cadiz and Ronda, and they will send 765 during 1 year. I don't know what it means. But yes, I know what it means. It's 765,000 for the year, or 765 every month. So they want to send Ronda. Where is Ronda? It would be nice to get to Seville, Cadiz. Not yet. It's good that they want to negotiate peace, but I have still some. What is happening here? There is some Spanish in Morocco. Spain and Morocco are at war, it seems. Marcel Kébir. Quickly famous for the place where the British fleet sunk some French ships in 1940, just after the defeat of France against Germany. Still debatable, things to be discussed, okay, on this one, about the decision of Churchill to do this, but yeah, Marcel Kébir is there, if you are asking. It was a major French naval base. So, okay, so Spain is at war. If I check Spain, can you move there? They have a casus belli. What is Morocco, correct? No, they're not at war. Ah, Spain and Portugal are not enemy. Okay, they are even have some mutual supply. Okay, good. They are good relation with the United States. Yeah. Wait for Teddy to come and to take Cuba from you guys. Um, they are friends with Sicily. Too bad for the French who declared war. They are friends with Piedmont. They are friends with Italy. They are friends with. Okay. Okay, let's check for us. So we are going to say no. I don't know if it worth to go to war a long time with this guy. But at some stage, why not? I'm saying. I don't see the point to do it now. And since they have already sent me first an offer a few 2 turns 1 month ago or 3 weeks ago, when they offer only Cadiz, and I see that they are even they send even a better offer now. I said, let's have this war being keep on. So this is only treaty to reply, correct? Okay, 20 cents. Okay. So what is the situation with Sicily now? Okay, so they are member of the coalition. Okay. Treaty available. I can do nothing? I can't. Okay, so commercial agreement, King of Sicily. So Russia has a trade agreement. France degrade. So I promise to local support, which is a bad idea because since everybody is declaring war, I'm losing credibility. I'm losing victory point. So Sicily also access to Russia. Okay. Well, I don't think that Russia is going to send some troops over there. And they are at war with the Berg, Netherlands, Bavaria, Italy, France, and Switzerland. Bavaria. No. All relationship. Bavaria. So now, since declare war on Bavaria, I could declare war on them. War with Bavaria, King of Sicily, member of the French Alliance. Yes. Okay. Okay, so I have a casus belli with Bavaria. This is what it means. It will cost me 50 victory points. Should I declare war on Bavaria? It will not change anything, huh? Don't get me wrong. Need to check. Okay, so beside that we have nothing. So I was checking with here in the. Because I would like to have some good relationship with this guy now. Because I would like to use their access so I can besiege this place. There's only 2 militia in a fort. Can I do besiege the place? Yeah, if I besiege the place, it will take so long with all these guys. Okay. So diplomacy, we start at minus 100. So I send a request to them for discussion, minus 92. So I think that we are losing 3-4 every turn. And not much I can do on that. Do we want to take this place? Not sure. What the point of taking Haiti? There is a port? Yes, okay. Can I click there? No, on the city, correct? Yeah. Port-au-Prince, okay, the city. It gives some supply. Some supply. Some war supply, ammo, yeah, not big deal. Huh? No, if I can use this as a support, it will be nice. Okay, decision. So the most now the only thing that left. Okay, so move this, move that. Okay, production. Where do we stand? I have nothing left. All my pool, all the one that I put. Oh, they need 3 guys there. All the replacement I put to fill our ranks have been already taken. I have 0. And they said that they want 3. It is advised to always keep a buffer of replacement. It delete 10% of the number of elements using it. Yeah, okay. The thing is that it costs 70 conscripts. I have 6. Okay, so I have only cavalry available. Only 1. Huh? I have some supply available in case. I have no artillery available, and I have no infantry available. This is not good. Military reform. No, nothing. Supply to Portugal. Yeah, I can do this only with the people who are at war against France. So no. Keep West Lane India. Not sure. I need a guy. The reform, it will cost me 1,000 engagement points. I have only 57 and I'm making 14 every month. It will take some time. And this is not available before. When is it? If year is 1808, so meaning that we need to wait at least 3 years before I can do anything on this one. And when I have this, gain of Britain new staff plus, so I get new division unit, national modifier, we have corps, we have division, we have army organization. Now I have one army, I can do more. There. And if I'm correct, I can do only 10 division. I have already 7 being created by the game. So this is really, really, really bad. Diplomacy, we went there. Oh, decrease. Sorry, decrease. Medical service. Okay, nothing. Okay, good. Diplomacy, we check. Strat map, I don't know what it is. Okay. Background, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know what is happening. October 20, October, okay, in October 1805. Austerlitz being a few months later. What I see that we are sinking enemy ships, but we are not capturing them. Okay, good. So nothing we can do. Yes, thing we can do is decision. So this is the thing that we can do. So what can we do for the decision? Can I move you away? I don't like you. Okay, whatever. So we can horses. I don't need horses. We can do demonstration. Can we do demonstration in some places? There in Italy, I can do nothing on this one. And so they took the region, okay. French 1%. Disputed ownership. What can I do there? I can do nothing. Enemy city, we are at least 15% citizen loyal to our cause. I didn't see somebody Giuseppe whatever. Military control, King of Sicily 22%. Okay, it's not valid. Your military control is not within the limit of the decision. What is the decision? Enemy cities with at least 15% loyal to my cause. Yeah, but it's only the British cause or the... Okay, I don't get it. Requisition. No, I don't want. It give me some money. I have money. I don't care. I have money. I don't care. Smuggle goods. Okay, I don't know. Ah, we have no new things. Great. So this one are new. Partisan raid. We will try to use our partisan to target enemy depot in the region. Effect. Enemy depot removed provided the enemy guarding it is not too numerous. Cost none. You need a nearby partisan or raider in adjacent. Okay. I cannot do this one, correct? I'm checking in Germany. No. Cavalry raid. Can blow an adjacent depot. Okay, so it's okay, good. Partisan ambush. We will try to use our partisan to target enemy cohesion in the region. You up 15 enemy. Okay. We will use the cavalry to screen our approach to the enemy. Okay, effect will increase the height value of our regular unit by 2 and 1 in partition or light troops. Okay. Send a spy in a region to plant Enos report on our troops. Okay, will increase the height value of our regular units by 2 and 1. Okay, so imagine I send my troops here in Rome, in Naples, will increase the height value of our regular unit by 2 and 1. Okay, have a 50% chance success only. Can be countered by the counter decision. Okay, deep recon. We'll use our cavalry and scouts for deep reconnaissance. We'll reduce the height value of the enemy regular unit by 2 and okay. Not working. Okay, so we have new... Why we cannot do this one? Not enough element with the correct family. You need a nearby partisan or radar in agents. Okay, who are... Can I... Is there a new unit I can do? Oh, there is none. No? Okay, so maybe some if there is some people who are popping up. Okay, so what we have there, we have a free division. Okay, good. I think that we're good on this one. Correct. Let's see what's going to happen in Italy, which is now the hottest point in the European map. And while the French are trying to... Can I do... I'm just checking if I can. No, this one. Yes. Bad, correct? Oh, you are at war with the French and... I can do nothing for that. Okay. I need to keep my diplomat because I think that the diplomats are really going down, so I need to be careful of the things I'm doing. Ottoman Empire is not great. Bavaria, okay, so I don't want to declare war. Denmark is not great at all. Okay, we're at war with this guy. Can I do something with you? I will not do this because you have already... Okay. Portugal. Yeah, Portugal, we good. So if I understood, it's foreign access given to Portugal to Great Britain. Okay, so this is what it means. So I have access to their territory, but they don't have access to mine. But we are providing supply if they come. Okay, I don't know. So we are at war against the Swiss. Yeah, I would like to be friends with this guy. Huh? USA, it's not great, huh? Because we were at 10 at the beginning. I sent my ambassador, but it seems that even with that, they are not really happy. Huh? Okay, let's check the USA what they are. Yeah, they are slightly better than that with the. Okay. So yes, they are fine with Russia and Spain. Okay. They are friends with Denmark, which is not good for me. They are friends with Haiti. Strange, Haiti is the nation of slaves who have revolted. We are in 1805, guys. You still need to wait at least 60 years, almost 60 years to change this. They are friends with Sweden, yes. Okay. Nothing big. Okay, guys. Let's see on the next episode. Especially our adventure in Italy. And what else we are doing, but nothing more than we are doing. Except trying to sink some Spanish fleet. Meanwhile, hold on, no, I have something to do. No, we are not yet there, correct? No. Where is my fleet? Oh, this guy, okay. Yes, I need to... Okay. And I need also to... Can I do something here? Okay, hold on. No. There is no fort here, correct? No. Regular artillery supply. Okay. So I believe that if you attack versus defense, you need a ratio of 3 against 1, correct? So they have a lot of artillery. And I don't know what they have as supply. Let's stay there. Click to bombard with your fleet. Okay, what's going? They have a lot of artillery. Maybe it's not a good idea. I'm really new in this game, so here I should click evade, correct? Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot. Hope you do not forget to subscribe and to leave your appreciation. Yeah. God save the king. God save Elvis. Thanks a lot, guys. Hope to see you on the next episode. But now it's my time to say goodbye. So, goodbye.